finger picking, which is a kind of finger style, but one where you set up a pattern over here with the thumb and fingers of the right hand, while your left hand pretty much just holds chords down. So you're really playing arpeggios in a complex rhythmic pattern-based way. There are many patterns, but I think you'll probably find most are based on that one I just played there. That's a simplified version of it, and I'll show you a simple way of playing that. All you need is your thumb and your index finger, and you're going to start with the root of the C chord and play the open G string with your index, and then you're going to move that thumb index action up one string in pitch. So that's all it is, over and over. The trick is to get it flowing smoothly and get it nice and ringy. So you've got to make sure your fingers are nicely coming down, straight down onto the strings over here, so that everything rings through nice and clearly. I prefer to use my middle finger in all of these patterns myself. But there's no rule that says you have to, or that you have to just use your index. Whatever way feels good for you. So that's just basically playing those four strings. Once you get to feel good about that, you can do this with your C chord. Add this G note on the bass string. So now you're playing a C with a G down there, which is the fifth of the chord. So by doing that, you can now get your bass line to do that. Actually, the full bass line would be so that's what your thumb does. So that's adding that alternating bass line. After a while, you'll get to know which where the root of each chord is and how to get that bass line going. But that's the general idea. As I say, you can add to the pattern, so I might add a little note here with my ring finger. Again, these are things that come with time. Just let it all filter in, there's no rush. And you can make the pattern a little more interesting by maybe leaving some notes out. So here's the full pattern. But I can go all kinds of things. So that's kind of the idea behind finger picking. A nice repetitive thing that your ear can latch onto and start to predict, for the listener, that is. And as I say, the hardest thing is to keep it flowing nicely. So concentrate on that. You might want to use a metronome if that helps you. Or you can just play just all up, one string to the next, There's no need to alternate. Experiment is the best advice I can give. Try different things and build up your own repertoire of patterns, and you'll find that after a little while they all just merge into one, and you can just chop and change as you please. So there you go, finger picking. It's a lovely way of playing guitar, and a good thing to practice.